Blessings and salutations, wonderful Taurus and across watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but to every view, how many of you, I appreciate you. I want to thank you for trusting to see if this message is for you. If it happens to be, can you like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and if you did, thank you kindly again for doing what you did. Alrighties. So Taurus, this is for the person on your mind and heart at this time. Again, this general, so it may not be for you. Even when I do the spread and how I read it, I might say you when it's them or she when it's him. But you switch it and flip it to where it's supposed to go when it's a read for you. But again, when it's not, it's for your fellow Taurus. Okay? Alrighties. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Taurus. Amen. Alrighties. Amen. Amen. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus, please. Highest good for Taurus. For the love on their mind and heart at this time. Taurus, please. I need to see for Taurus highest good, please. Taurus, please. The love on their mind and heart at this time. Okay, let's see this Taurus energy. God in this love on their mind and their heart. Please show me the Taurus energy is. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Goodness gracious. What's going? Okay, Taurus, what's going on for this message? Please show me the Taurus, please. Look, this is for some Taurus because the Hierophant came out. That's Taurus on Major Arcana energy. Okay, hold on. Taurus, please. Taurus, please. Whoa. Well, I see for you, Taurus, since you're in this energy of this heartbreak, this pain, you're definitely feeling like you know what you need to know to definitely detach and move independently because you don't trust how they moving. Okay? What about the person on the person in Taurus is on their mind and heart? Ooh, the Empress. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Now, this Empress here is something that you can have children, was married to, or is married to, because the Hierophant is in reverse, a long committed relationship. Oh, wow. Let's see. So this person, please. Okay. Okay. Now, as far as the person, they have the Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it's Libra Taurus energy here, but it's also feeling as if they're looking at the fact of it being they're feeling the cold, okay? They're feeling it, and it looks as like there's want to make an attempt to come back together or make an attempt to make something more stable because it looks as if you're looking to see what they're going to do in regards to this because you're not doing nothing at this time. For some of you, like, I'm not going to put in all the work. It's their job to do to get it right. It's been a lot of time you've been pouring into this and you just feel like you're over it, that some accountability have to be done because, you know, you're as fine as you can be with the understanding that you're done with this. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Okay. I don't keep going too far into them. Get some stuff from other decks. I see Sagittarius, Taurus, you're heavy in this read. Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You're looking to see what they're going to do, how they're going to move, because it's not. Because if they're not going to do anything, you're just moving on. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Let's see what else we have here for Taurus, please. Okay. Oh. Somebody get caught cheating? I think it was like until like somebody felt as if even I'm just gonna tell you it looks as if that's somebody for summer. Now let's gonna just get the message for Taurus, please. Ooh. Well, if the Three of Swords is there, then I believe so, because it keeps showing it was some old sneaky link in the cut that somebody's very defensive about. Okay, hold on. Ooh, okay. Just love on Iman at this time, please. So what I need to see, please. Strength card is there. Ooh, okay, let me tell you what I see. Extra message here is a power couple. Yeah. Information is interpreted, hibernated, healing. To take a new step, because somebody feels that somebody was definitely, it feels like somebody was trying to give a perception that they was some not holier than thou, maybe type of, that's what I feel. And now it's like, oh, the seeds that you had planted in them is like, for what you see, it's a lot you learn. It's definitely like it's a lot you learn from this. It also feels like for some of you, and this is a few, a rare few, for some of you, it was like you was going to be or wanted to be in another connection, right? But you decided to stay in a place to where you had more roots. And what happened was, I think the person who you decided to stay where you had roots and got wind of that and did something outside of the connection where you came to find out about, and it came to this place of like, yeah, that's what I see for very few. But yeah, because it looks like somebody thought that they had a better chance of making things happen with this connection, maybe because there was children involved, as it being a better place to invest. But now it's seeming as if for some that it's ready to release that. Because some is starting to even see, they didn't even know that the other option was, or another way of going about it would have brought to you a better it's like some of you are wondering if you made well, definitely now you feel like you made the wrong choice. That's what I'm going to say. As far as investing in a certain person. Some of you feel like you just needed to like take a break so you could have really made the best decision in regards to just like some of you believe that you should have got more information or weighed other options before even investing in certain things, because it feels as if for it to end up in this way, for you to be no longer connected to it or no longer trusting it, it's kind of like feeling as if, you know, like you kind of like played yourself. Some of you feel like, dang, why I do this? But it's not like, you know, for you to be so hard on yourself. It's like you losing sleep and really feeling a way about this. Some of you really want to go try this whole new world, but thought that it would have been too much for you. And now this right here is dang near unbearable. Yeah, somebody's acting like they was something, like came down really hard on you for doing the unthinkable, and they was doing it too. Yeah. Yeah. Now what I see too is when it comes down to this insight that you got about this connection, you no longer feel as if you want to even invest in it. It look like you really trying to tend to the things you need solely. Like this is what it's about. It's about you. You feel like this is what it has to be for this time. You made the bed that you laying. That's why you dealing with it the way you are right now, and you feel like as they should too. I see you pulling back your coins too, making them work. Not saying make, but that they wasn't working as much as they did before. Now they have to take on more hours. Now they have to do a little bit more because now they coming towards you, unsure, second guessing, even down to the fact of how they gonna be able to. It's like, you know what I believe they doing? They like, dang, like they're feeling like they didn't even know it was gonna hit like that. They didn't even realize how much they really want this to connect or come back together. They're not, like, even when they're unsure that you're gonna ever speak to them again on that level. Let's see. I see Leo here too. Oh, I said Leo, so yeah. Let's see what else is here for Taurus and love on their mind and heart at this time, please. Please show me any to say, please, for the highest good. Taurus, please. Taurus, please. In the cut is two major arcanas, the Fool with the Empress. The Empress, you feel like thought that you believe they thought you was a fool, but you're like, nope. I don't like the way this cut was. It wasn't that messed up, but I like when it's even. For not the card, I don't want the card to fall off the top. So it could just be three. Ooh. Look. Oh. Ooh. Oh, sheesh. I think to somebody don't want this to end. I believe it's them as well because you have the Six of Swords where how it's fated to go. Yeah, you're making your move fast. Like this, letting this go. You're not trying to reconcile that. It looks like you put your foot down, that you move into victory. Yeah, if it's currently you're not even trying to rebuild or heal with them, you looking as if you're trying to heal from recovering from this, like this the lack of work ethics, the fact that somebody came down so hard on you, and now they want to make it, be amicable. It's like, mm-mm. Like you're totally like you're over it at this time. You're trying to focus on you. Yep. The strength to stand on your own. You're not looking for them right now because you really don't trust them at all. At all. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Now what I see too here, you felt like it was your business to try to cut off other options you have because of the priority of the family, the flow, even the connection you have with this person. Like you realize, look, I made a commitment, so this is where I'm invested. I have to focus on that. But what happened was, it's more or less looking like in that process, you don't want to, you feel you have to separate because what you learned through this connection is becoming super toxic. I seen that Capricorn energy right there. It's showing that it became really like, yeah, their hand was they was like throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And now you're looking as if like, wow, I'm going to step away to where I could trust myself and you know, and you do what you need to do. And you looking back at them like, wow, you really see them in a different light. You really do. And as far as even out in the cold and the work they got to put in, that's the justice of it. That they have to balance that out. They have to do their part. And for some of them, since they haven't had to do their part and take accountability before, they're not sure how to even move. They don't even know how to really do it. Because what they see is focus on the fact of their future with you and stronger. They want to, love to conquer all, but they don't got the love, the way to, they don't have the flow. They don't have the flow of how to do it. Like they didn't get the, um, I don't know. It just don't like they don't, they're not doing it and you're not showing them what they need to do either. You just basically focus on you. Let's get the mutual energy, please, for Taurus. The person on the mind and heart at this time for Taurus, please. You sure I need to see for Taurus, please. The mutual energy, the person on their mind and heart at this time. Mutual energy, please. Fool. Okay. Okay. I see more or less with that fool more or less in your direction. Like they know they have to take a new step, a new. Both of y'all feel as if y'all need to take a leap, a new path with your heart. But yours is more focused on this part of your heart and yourself that be more independent. Not saying you wasn't before because it looks as if you was the breadwinner or definitely just holding your share, of course, in all of this. But it looks like currently, yeah, you're not making no effort. That's on them. That's on them what they need to do to get to their stability because you're focused on yours, your happiness because currently you feel like you cannot trust them at all. Mm. And both of you here, is that the magician? Let me be sure. Let me be sure who that is right there. Yes, it is. Yeah, both of y'all both are manifesting something. And who is this right here? Let's see. And this is justice. Wow. Mm. Yeah, because it's something that's, it's not going too good currently. It's no give and take right now. It's not good times. Yeah, some Five of Cups, all types of ruckus. There's some real pain involved. And it's not really sure how it's like, but the children involved, is where it might be to where you have to coexist, but it's more or less saying tread lightly. Tread lightly. Yep. Yep. Alrighties, let's get advice and outcome. For Taurus, please. Love, money, mind, and heart at this time. For Taurus, please. I need to see for Taurus, please. For love, money, mind, and heart at this time. For the highest good. For Taurus, please. Please show me what I need to see. For Taurus, highest good. Love, money, mind, and heart at this time. Advice and outcome, please. I keep seeing that you're over it because you're looking at your other options, even in the cut that was there. But we're going to see what we have for Taurus, please. Yep, the Fool card, the Ace of Swords, in reverse. Yeah, you're not even hearing anything they say because you think everything they say is really just BS. BS. You don't trust it. It don't, even if it's like, no. Yeah, the end. You're like, done. Oh, sheesh. Goodness gracious. Person 5 of Pentacles came out again in their energy. 5 of Swords and the 9 of Cups in reverse. They are really, OMG, jammed up. Jammed up. They trying to keep it together. Yeah, look. The Strength card. 7 of Swords. Very defensive energy. No communication at this time, but it's more or less where you just you're not trying to burden yourself because you feel like it's stagnating your progress. Because currently you're just trying to you see that this was a huge disappointment, and now that you recognize it, you're looking at this Empress in a different way. Like even in the recovery, hold on now. I see an Empress coming with this Ace of Cups. Maybe they come back around. But what I see with this world in reverse, that they really try to attempt to come back. But you letting it be know that if you let your guard down, you'll doubt everything else. It's like you'll question things you won't feel good about going forward because you see things in a whole new light when it come up to them. It's like a whole nother story is there to where you're not giving to them the way you did before. Your whole allegiance to them has changed. They need to make their own way. That's what it looks like. Okay, you know what? Let's see, clarifying energy. Leo's here again. Scorpio, Aries. Everybody's here. But let's get some more clarifying message for advice and outcome for Taurus, please. Clarifying message, please. Yeah, there was a lot of love in this, so it's not like saying this stop overnight, but it's just like this connection here is feeling as if Taurus is not trying to go there. Okay. Sliding deck. Let's see. One more time for Taurus, please. Love, money, mind, and heart at this time for Taurus, please. I can't. For Taurus, please. Thank you kindly. Alrighty, let's see. Clarification, please. It's kind of to the tilt. That's kind of to the tilt. What is that for Taurus, please? Okay. Okay, for Taurus. Okay, the world card come out is showing this endless possibilities here. Endless things happening, and that's a beautiful thing to see either way as the outcome and clarifying energy, because it shows even with this Fool card in this Four Cups to the tilt, it felt like before you had another option, but you chose this person because you really seen the interest in their energy. But with them feeling like this untrustworthiness and feeling like you don't want to go there anymore, it doesn't, it's like not engaging is helping you heal. Even down to the fact of you closing the door because you feel like you have much more for you to explore, much things to come to you. You feeling like it's other things that you could be doing instead of sitting in this place of this pain. It's like the realization comes in because there's always been this place with you where this logical side where you feel like, okay, it is what it is in the sense of the facts. Yeah, you have feelings, but you just try to, I don't, if that's the way you choose to get through the pain, however way get you to cross the finish line, I'm really with that philosophy with the positivity, it does make sense. But what shows here with the person's energy, where they feeling left out and lack and the cold and so hurt, like it actually gets like their pain. It looks like it gets more intense. Like because even on this Five of Pentacles, they're like walking in the cold. But on this Five of Pentacles, now they got crutches. Now it's like it's like more pain. The sun is in reverse. It feels as if their happiness is gone. But the Five of Swords here, and they're just trying. They want to communicate. They want to. They want to speak. They want to clear the air. They wish you would talk to them. And it's like the pain comes from the fact of you not speaking to them. And even down to this feeling this sadness, and they don't have what they would, the person they want to be with. The Tower's in reverse as far as it being like, it sits into what the damage that has been done. How they rebuild, I'm not sure, but I do see that they see that their whole world has changed. Now, what's here too is the Fool right behind it. This sleep again. It just looked like you're just more or less focused on the other things that you could have did. That you just, yeah, you trying to heal from not, yeah, you trying to heal from this Five of Cups. And when it's upright, you see it's a bucket. They're not looking at things. They're not able to see certain things. And you're like, no, I'm healing from the fact that I chose not to see other possibilities. And it caused me some pain. And from this energy of saying, no, that's the only way I need to be stable, instead of seeing who works for you. It's like who works with you. And it's more or less shutting down shutting down all these other options and possibilities. You thought you was doing the right thing. You thought that's what you needed to do, was make a choice when it comes down to it. But it more or less shows that you making a choice to move away from entitled energy. And you like you communicate when you're good and ready to. Okay. Yeah, you say you're taking all the time you need. Yeah. Take all the time you want. That's what it's showing. It's like I'm going to talk when I'm ready to. And I'm taking my time doing so. Whew, goodness gracious, Taurus. Oh, that's what I see in this read. I don't know who this resonates to, but whoever it to, on either side, cross watches too, I hope it comes to this peaceful place soon. Okay, till next time, love and light.